How's it, punters? Welcome back to Best Sports Betting. We've got some exciting news today. Hollywoodbets have launched their very own slots games called Spina Zonke. Now, these games are only available on the new Hollywoodbets site. You can play them on mobile and desktop, but you have to be on the site that I'm on at the moment. It is a new one. If you go to the old Hollywoodbets site, you'll find a link that says take me to the new site. You need to click that link first to access the new Hollywoodbets site. Once you're on the site, look for Spina Zonke. It says Spina Zonke, give that a click and it'll take you through to the slots lobby. Now, there are 62 different slots games available. Look at that, so many slots. It's fantastic. And as I understand, these are the same slots that are available on sites like LottoStar. So it's not entirely unique to Hollywoodbets, but it's great that they do have online slots available now. And what I thought I'd do in this video is I'd just quickly run through some of the games that are available, have a couple rounds, just so that punters can get an idea of what these games are like without having to spend any of their own money, because that's what we're all about at BSB. So the betting starts from as little as 10 cents. Now, obviously, you can increase your bet size. You don't have to bet a minimum of 10 cents. If you want to play more than that, you can do so. But here we have 10 cents, and it goes all the way to 88 cents. There's 5 Lucky Lions. That is the most expensive game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the knockout football rush, the cheapest game, the game with the lowest minimum bet. Have a couple rounds on that. We're then going to jump over to hot fruit, and then I'm going to jump into some of the other games that are available. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go through all 62 games in this video. It's simply going to take too long. So to get started, simply click the game that you want. It's going to load up into the game lobby. Kind of looks like a bit of a knockoff Beckham there. And when the game starts, you're going to get your kind of payout symbols, your pay table. And this explains what you need to win. So if I get 3 footballs, I get 40 to 1. If I get 3 stadiums, I get 25 to 1. 3 whistles, I'll get half of my stake back. So that's how the game works. Let's give it a click. Let's get started. All right, so here we have the bet amount. That's how much the bet is going to cost us. This information button here is going to tell us how much what the pay table is, how the game works, and all the different features. Each game has its own unique kind of pay table, and some of them have free games and features that you can hit and activate while playing. I'm not going to go into too much detail for those. Let's give this one a spin. I want to drop my bet level down to 1, and I'm going to drop my coin size down to the absolute minimum. So there we go. I'm now playing 10 cents a spin. We also have a autoplay function, which lets us set how long we want the game to play automatically for. What I'll do is I'll set this to 10. You can also stop the autoplay if your balance increases or decreases, which is a very cool feature if you want to set a spend limit or a win limit. It's kind of like a stop loss feature that you can use. I'm going to click start autoplay. I've got 10 there. I'm going to leave this blank, and it's going to give me 10 automatic spins at 10 cents a spin. So there we go. We've got 2 left. We haven't had any luck on this. We haven't hit a winner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the coin size a bit. I'm going to increase my bet a bit, just so that we can have a better look. There we go. I changed the bet, and I get 3 whistles in a row, which gives me half of my stake back, which is 5 Rand. Unfortunately, I still lose 5 Rand on that spin, but that's okay. All right, let's give this a couple more clicks, and then I'm going to jump over to hot fruit. So there we go. We had 3 gloves, which pays out even money, and then we have 3 whistles, so we actually made 5 Rand on that spin. And it explains to you on the bottom of the screen there, it says bet 10 Rand, win 15 Rand. So you can always check how much you spent and how much you won over there. So I'm going to jump back to the lobby now, and I'm going to jump into hot fruit. All right, once again, we have the symbols, the pay table. It's quite a big pay table here. This is goes up to 1,666 to 1. So pretty nice. I think this game's going to be very popular. I really like the look of it. I love this neon look. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop my bet level just a little bit, and I'm going to put autoplay on for, let's say, 20 rounds, and we'll give that a spin. It just saves me time having to click that spin button every time. Here we go, we have 3 bars there, unfortunately no payout. Once again we get close. Let's see if we can maybe pick up a win over here. I haven't had that much luck with the hot fruit yet. There we go, there's something. So we pick up, how much there? 42 Rand from our 5 Rand bet, not bad at all. There's another small little win. And there's another one, and you can see at the bottom over here it says 10, and it's counting down. These are the remaining auto spins that I have left. So as you can see, that's going to go to 8 after this one, and it's going to go all the way to 0, and then I can decide if I want to continue. If I ever want to stop the autoplay, I can do so. You just click the stop button and the autoplay will stop after the next spin. In case you think you're losing too much money or you've won a big prize and you want to stop. That doesn't seem to be stopping. Well, that doesn't seem to work as expected, so it looks like once you are in the autoplay, you set in the autoplay. So apologies for that. Ooh, very close to picking up something there. And there's the end of my autoplay. So yeah, that's Hot Fruit. Very cool game. I do like the look of it, as I said. I love this background going on. Very exciting. Nice chilled music. But yeah, let's go have a look at some of the other games. I've checked out Wild Truckers. Not a big fan of cars and trucks and that kind of thing. Also, it wasn't really a game for me. We have Ocean's Call, which looks pretty interesting. Wicked Witch I have checked out. Egyptian Dreams. Lots and lots of games, guys. You really are spoiled for choice. So I'm going to jump into Ocean's Call. I actually think I might head down to the beach today, so it seems like a good decision. Let's see if I can pick up some money for some ice cream on the beach. Alright, so it's slightly different layout, but I do like the pictures here. I have covered this game in the Lotto Star Slots, the real Star Slots I think they're called. And I'm just going to have a couple rounds here. You can see here, if you get 3 of these kind of hard things, this thing over here, it does trigger the feature or the bonus game. So I'm going to set my bet amount to, let's make it 10 Rand. And then I'm going to put my autoplay on, let's make it 10. And let's give it a whirl. Oh, there's one of the hops I was talking about. Can we get a third one? No, we can't. But very cool graphics. Games run fantastically. There's just so many of them, and what I advise guys to do is rather just stick to one game than jump around like I'm doing now. There we go. There's a 50 Rand win from our 10 Rand bet. And that's showing how the kind of pay table works, how I got my money there. So it's going to run through all of this, and then it's going to resume the autoplay. I don't want to wait for that, so I'm just going to click play. Another small win for us. Let's skip up the winning payouts. And that's it. Yeah, that's the 10 rounds done. Pretty cool game. Let's go have a look at a couple more. What else do we have here that looks really, really interesting? Lucky Fortune Cat, I did have a look at. I think we should look at some of the more expensive games. Let's go have a look at the 5 Lucky Lions, the game that starts at 88 cents a spin. It's pretty high, pretty high. So we have quite a big pay table over here. Lots of different pay symbols. So I'm expecting that we should have a couple of wins on this one, even if the wins don't return all our money. So we have quite a big reel over here. It's a lot bigger than some of the other ones. It does look very cool. Got some traditional music going on in the background. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to up my coin size, up my bet level. Let's make it around 10 Rand a bet. Oh, 8 Rand 80 is going to be close enough. And then I'm going to set this autoplay for 20 rounds, and we can have a look and see what 5 Lucky Lions is like. Okay, seems to be spinning for quite a lot. Lots of kings there. Wow, I see 10 king symbols. Do I get anything good there? I don't know. Gonna have to find out. This guy seems pretty happy. Big win. Alright, what is my big win? So I bet 8 Rand 80. This big win's, okay, it's already 10 times more than I bet, so that's a good sign. 110 Rand we won from that one. Not bad. Not bad at all. Lots and lots of symbols I see here. I want to see some of those Lucky Lions. Very chill game. I feel like this game runs a bit smoother. It's not as quick as some of the other ones. I'm quite enjoying this one. Ooh, lots of symbols there, but unfortunately no wins. Okay, here we picked up probably a small win, I'm guessing, on the kings again, and the happy symbol man. I like this symbol guy. Whenever he claps, I'm getting money. So I need to see this guy more often. Alright, so we've got 5 spins left here. Do we get 3 of these? No, we don't. Okay. So these games, wow, look at all those symbols. So these games are all very different. So it's good to familiarize yourself with these. Click on the information button for all the info. Usually I would stick to one game and I'd play that. I wouldn't jump around like this, but I think this is the best way just to give punters an idea of what's going on. Let's go have a look at one more. There are a few games that I played on Lotto Star, real games that I'm going to avoid here, like Santa's Cookie. I didn't quite enjoy that much. I don't think I enjoyed that one. Super Twister looks like a game about some farmers and a tornado coming in. That could be interesting. Let's go have a look. Okay, we've got a farmer and what looks like his wife. Wow, lots of pay symbols here. What pay symbols are we after? We are after the barn, and we are after Sean the sheep over there, the unhappy farmer's wife. And the farmer doesn't look too happy himself either, but I mean, considering we're getting 4 to 1 and 10 to 1, I'd put a smile on my face if those came in. So that's the barn we're looking for. We've got some dogs, we've got a cow, some hay, windmill, our old skidonk truck over there. So I'm going to pop my bet level up to, let's make it 12.50. I'm going to put my autoplay on for 10 rounds, and let's give this a whirl. Oh, there's one barn. Ooh, okay, 2 of them. We need 3 of them. Okay, well, we've got a tornado over there, 57 rand. I'm not sure what symbol that one came on, but hey, I'll take it. There's another tornado. So there we're actually losing a bit of money, even though we picked up a win. So we need 3 or more left to right. So I need 3 of these in a row, like so. I'm not sure if it has to be from left to right or it can be in the middle, but hey, we seem to be having a good bit of luck here in the sense of a few wins. There's another twister for us. 102 rand. I like this game. This game has been good to us so far. I'm going to jump this up to 25 rand a bit, and then I think I'll have a couple manual spins. Okay, the tractors. I don't like seeing these tractors, these blue tractors. I mean, that 5 rand win is not really helping me much. Alright, so that brings us to the end of our time with the Super Twister. I have one more spin for luck. We get a twist out of that one, 37 rand, so that brings us a slight profit on that spin. But yeah, we're not really making much on these. Let's have a look at one more game, and then I think I'm going to end off the video. So I'm really not sure which one. There's just so much to choose from. I kind of wish they would separate these into some filters, but this ruffled up looks pretty interesting. Got some birds going on there. Let's have a look at what that looks like. Kind of like Angry Birds, I want to say. They seem to be designed on the Angry Birds game. They're also in a bit of a slingshot there. 3 or more, I'm going to call them parachute birds, anyway triggers the feature game. So let me jump or pop up my bet size. And let's put this on, let's give this 20 spins as our last one. See how we do. Oh, off the birds go. And they come back. Okay, so this one's not really like a slots game in the sense that the slots move. The birds just seems to fly off. Oh, it's power lines. Fly off the power lines and land. I'm not really a big fan of that because I can't really see what's going on, to be honest. And I'm not sure if I'm winning or how close I'm getting to winning. Okay, so I've won something there. I've got 2 fat birds, I guess. Okay, we got 1 big bird. He's a wild bird. Big win. What's our big win give us? Let's see. What is Mr. Wild Bird doing for us? bet 17 Rand 50 and we won 220 Rand from Mr. Big Bird over there. So thank you, Mr. Big Bird. And that shows how we won. So let's get that and continue with our autoplay. A very small win there. Well, I'm not sure why that one took so long. So you're basically sitting here watching birds fly on and off power lines. I do prefer the other slots games, if I am completely honest. I like the look of this one. It looks great and it looks funny. These birds are designed beautifully and they look great, but yeah, I'm not sure what's going on exactly. You're gonna have to have a look at the information. Do I get a big bird here? Are we gonna win anything? Oh, no big win there. Just a normal win. Last time we picked up a nice big win on him, but fortunately not this time. Oh, there's a big boy. Right, and that brings us to the end of the ruffled up game. I will have a look at one more game before I end this off. It's going to be a bit of a decision as to which one it might be. I haven't tried all of them. I'm looking for ones that I haven't quite yet had a bash at. Sparta, Ways of Fortune, Colossal Gems. That sounds interesting. Kind of like a Candy Crush game or something. Right, here we go. So high win symbols. Looks pretty simple. Looks like we've got 6 different colors, 6 different symbols. Let's click accept there to get started. Oh wow, so we have a 5, was that 5 by 6? So that is the substitute for all symbols. Okay. So yeah guys, go through this if you want to know how the game works. I am going to add a few coins to this. Let's go a little bit crazy. Let's make it 15 Rand a bet. Let's put on 10 bets. I think I will do these ones manually. Oh, we do have the option. Okay, no, we don't have the option. 4x4, 3x3, 2x2. Okay, let's give this a spin. I'm seeing lots and lots of gems, but I have no idea where the winnings come in. Respin. Okay. Well, it's a big gem. Right, not really a game for me. So this is where I'm going to end the video, guys. Let me know what you think about these new slots games in the videos below. Have you checked them out? Have you seen them? Are you excited about them? Are you a slots fan? I'd love to hear from you. I think it's great that Hollywoodbets have added these. There's such a great variety, something very different, and these games are fully legal and licensed, and I hope to see more bookmakers roll out something similar in the future. So guys, thanks for tuning into this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.